You helped a listener that wanted to do a bathroom, getting charged an exorbitant amount of money to make it ADA handicap accessible. And how would you overcome that challenge?
So we had Ann from Bridgeview called us, WGN listener, and she was having difficulties getting in and out of her tub, but she wanted to keep her tub for her grandkids. So it was the only bathroom she had. So she kept getting quotes after quote after quote of people that just want to they were tub liners, so keeping the tub but just throwing a tub liner on it, ripping it out, redoing a shower. She's getting quotes that are $20,000, $25,000.
Yep.
The fact there was a much better, her biggest difficulty actually was getting past the gargantuan sink she had. It was like an oversized sink for the size of the bathroom.
That was blocking the
tub. It was blocking egress getting to the tub. It was blocking access around the toilet.
Interesting.
So we went from this 60-inch by 32-inch wide sink, and we brought it down to a 24 by 48. By doing that, it gave her the extra room, added a grab bar in the wall to help her get through to the tub, and then we put in a sliding bench, which allows her to sit down outside of the tub and then slide into the tub, couple grab bars inside of the shower, and we were able to get her taken care of for about $1,800.
Come on.
No, dead serious.
Wow.
Yeah. So it really, the moral of the message, find somebody who's going to help you find the solution. Stop going to the companies that only do one thing, because if they only do one thing, they're only going to sell you one thing.
True.
Yeah.
So she called from the show, listened to the show, gave you a call. It went from $25 to $1,800.
Yeah.
$25,000 to $1,800.
To $1,800.
How many of your calls are like that? And how many?
I would say at least half.
Half.
At least.
And the guys and the companies that you get frustrated over, is it more of like a shark in the water that they sense that somebody's calling them that's a little older or has mobility challenges, and they just attack because they know it's a one-time shot and they got to try to drill them for as much money as possible? Or are they just complete scumbags and have just complete disregard for what the for the listener and only for what's in their best interest?
That's a good question. So no, there are definitely predatory salespeople out there, and that's in any industry. But I would say the biggest thing that we run across is that these are one-trick ponies. They only know how to do one thing. And if you only know how to sell one thing, and that's how you're paying your mortgage and feeding your kids, you're going to sell that one thing. That's just human nature. So as a consumer, it is really up to you to make sure you research the companies that you're calling. And that's for anything. It's for anything you do.
312-981-7200. The American Post call takes a photo line. Did this? Did the listener have the $1,800, or was she able to finance it? Or for those listeners that have the $1,800, they could write you a check. Great. But for those listeners that don't have the $1,800, is there financing opportunities for our listeners out there to get the work done that needs to be done and to make their life more comfortable and their everyday functioning within their house more comfortable and safe, where they could finance that $1,800?
Yeah, we have lots of ways that we can help people finance. And depending on your conditions, we might even be able to find you a grant to get somebody else to pay for it for you.